Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for April 30th, 2025. We've got Seaside and Intrigue today, and let's see, we've got Upgrade, Trashing, as well as Trading Post, plus actions from Native Village and Shantytown. And the draw is Patrol. Native Village or Shantytown with Patrol, like, that is draw, but it's not the strongest draw. I guess there's also Tide Pools. You can make that work with Tactician. I'm not sure if that's... Is that actually worth it relative to just... Well, I guess if you play enough Tide Pools, it comes out... You know, if you play at least 3 Tide Pools a turn, then the discard is less than the draw. And then you discard all of your cards, and then you play a Tactician and you draw it all back up. I guess that could be a thing. Okay. Just played a game recently where... Is that also one of the dailies where Tide Pools? I think it was. Tide Pools was relevant. I don't know if I'm comfortable with the idea of having another game with Tide Pools so soon. I mean, of course, the other problem with Tactician is what's the payload. So yeah, I think that actually doesn't work at all. Never mind. And so we could open double silver. Could open silver Shantytown. Those are the two main options that I see. I try to get upgrade, get some patrols. I guess there's no... Tactician is the only plus buy, but how are you gonna... Yeah, I guess if you played single Tactician, but probably we're just single provincing, and then we can use upgrade to gain Duchy and Duke and Farm. Although single buy still makes that difficult. Well, no, there's Pirate. Okay. It's still a very slow way to get gains. I mean, you can gain farms off of Pirate, but getting duchies off of Pirate requires that you get a silver and upgrade it twice, which is not exactly fast. So we're gonna have to pay attention, and Tide Pools is the only 4 on the board. At the very least, Tide Pools is like a 4-cost dummy. Is gonna be a thing. I still don't think single Tactician is actually good, though. Alright, well, let's take a silver. We're gonna take a silver. They just go for the Tide Pools, alright. Do we want Shantytown or do we want second silver? Second silver is certainly fine. It would be nice to hit double 5. Which is not possible if we don't open double silver. But it's not like we're that likely to hit double 5 with double silver either. Cycling faster is nice. Let's get the Shantytown, I guess. 4. Maybe we should take a Tide Pools. I don't know. What? We could take another silver. Taking another Shantytown right now does not seem good. I mean, it could work out, but Oh, we're gonna have all these estates to upgrade too. Hmm. Yeah. Honestly, I think taking one tide pools here does make sense. Oh no. Oh no. That's terrible. Well, guess we're gonna take another silver. Now look at this mess. Like, what the heck? What is this? Come on. Well, I guess we go ahead and trigger the shuffle here. Okay, we can get another upgrade. Uh, I guess we do this. Yeah, we'll take a native village. We want a third upgrade? Or do we want a patrol? Probably. Well. Oh. With no plus buy, the patrol is definitely weaker. We could also consider getting a pirate already, I guess. That's also not as good with the lack of plus buy. Like, I'm tempted to go with third upgrade, and we can always like upgrade the upgrade into a farm or something. We run out of stuff, but yeah, let's do it. All right, do we take one more shantytown? Think so. Uh, hmm. We take one more tide pools. If it's just as an upgrade target, I think so. All right. Do we want to play this tide pools? We could upgrade it. I think I would rather actually do that. Patrol. Or should we pirate? Nah, let's go with the patrol. Gaining gold over farm here seems incorrect to me. Oh my god. Ay ay. Hopper on the mat. So we could hit 5 here. This has not gone well. I think I would rather set aside another card and take another tide pools. More upgrade targets. Alright, we'll get one more troll here maybe, or should we go for the pirate? Maybe we go for the pirate now. I'm gonna say pirate. All right. This should be set aside again. Okay. We upgrade copper. We upgrade tide pools. We draw upgrade. We need to do this if we want to draw with the shantytown. Or do we need to upgrade the estate? Maybe we do. Like, it would be kind of nice to keep an estate around, but we needed to get it onto the native village map for that to really work out. All right, this will be another patrol, I think. And just took another silver. You have some money on that mat. Maybe we do take another shantytown. Do we have another tide pools left to turn into a pirate? We might not. There's 5 tide pools. Yeah, we don't. Shit. I'm not gonna take all the frickin' farms. I don't know how we got so far behind other than having the worst opening. Should we pick up here? Don't think so. We already have 6 coins in hand. Okay. We're gonna have to play one of these shantytowns. I'd like to upgrade into another pirate if possible. Upgrade shantytown to tide pools. That's the first thing. Upgrade. We could do it twice, I guess. Like if we do... There's no way to activate this shantytown, right? We play an upgrade, we trash a shantytown. We play an upgrade, we trash a shantytown. Oh no, there is. And then we play this shantytown. Okay. Shit. I guess we'd have to play another tide pools in order to actually get to the pirate. Oh, that still doesn't work. Yeah. Well. We'll leave the tide pools in the deck. Trash a copper. Because that way we can choose to take a duchy instead, if that makes more sense. I think so. Been really nice to top deck that. Well, never mind. They might not gain a treasure. I was gonna say to top deck that pirate, but all right. We probably need to upgrade an upgrade at this point. Ooh. Oh shit. Definitely could have gone better. We didn't get to the pirate. God damn it. Oh, what a disaster. Are we supposed to take duchy or farm? Guess farm? I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. We're probably just lost. If they just province every turn, I don't know what we do. Oh, we don't. Oh, we have the tide pools. Shit. Okay. Right, if we pick up the tide pools, we can get a duchy off of it. We're still going to be way behind. I don't know what else to do. All this freaking copper back in my deck now, too. I think we gotta take the province and just hope that they whiff. I don't see it. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Alright, well, they did whiff. Do we do it again? I guess so. I mean, surely we're just going to lose. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like like what was I supposed to do there? Like we missed 5. They didn't even see the fucking tide pools. They just hit 5. We missed it. And then like we weren't lining our upgrade up with the estates. I don't know. I am annoyed. Okay, well, this will be different. There is an argument for trading post here. Hmm. Yeah. I think early trading post should be pretty good. Unless we set it aside. Okay, we didn't. Let's go ahead and take a shanty town. Plenty of silvers anyway. Oh, we didn't hit 5. That's unfortunate. Hmm. I mean, I guess it's not actually surprising. Well, they didn't get an upgrade. I guess we'll take a Tide Pools. I feel like maximizing the coin value of this has something to be said for it. Do we want to actually play the thing? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Let's go ahead and take an upgrade. Discard the trading post and we can activate the Shantytown. Probably makes the most sense. It's either that or discard Shantytown. Yeah, no. Alright. We have another copper silver. I think we take another silver. Did kind of forget about that. This is annoying. I mean, it is nice for this turn, but... Oh my god, really? We just take a farm already? Or maybe we should take a pirate. Yeah, we should take a pirate. They don't have an upgrade. I don't actually think they're ready for... Jesus! What? Oh, they have 2 pirates. Okay, okay. Maybe they are ready for province then. We have a decent amount of stuff in hand if we pick up here with Native Village. It's probably fine. Just upgrade the trading post. We probably should. Let's take 2 farms. Tactician. What? I guess we just take province at this point. Probably. And we haven't taken any draw. Wow, it's not exactly true. But, whatever. Alright. I think it's just junk down here. Yeah. So we could turn this into a patrol, take another Shantytown. I guess we pick up here because we can just upgrade the copper if nothing else. Yeah. All right. What is even that last card? Probably just another treasure. Yeah. Too much money. Nice. This is probably silver to Tide Pools. We certainly don't need the silver, like, in general. And We can upgrade it into a duchy, maybe. They don't have an upgrade, so... Alright. No reason not to pick up here. And no reason not to play the tide pools, I guess. One coin short of province off of just this, but... Well, now we're not. We can't do anything exciting with our upgrade, but we can draw with our Shantytown. Okay, so yeah, this time they never got an upgrade, which, like, seems really bad. They didn't get any trashing at all. So, yeah, I don't know. I still, that first attempt, I still feel like I just, like, you know, we were doing similar-ish things, but I was just behind. Oh, I guess in theory they could have, if they'd ever, did they ever play that Tactician? I don't know if they did. Yeah, I don't think they did. Bought it on turn 8. They never played it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should take one more stab at this where I don't get a 2-5 or 5-2. Let's see if we can... The tide pool's opening... Well, I guess we can take a silver, but I'm still not sure about that. Maybe it should just be double silver to try to hit double 5 anyway. Let's try that. Well, didn't make it, but we could take a tide pools now. Okay, this will be a Shantytown. This will be another upgrade. Bottom deck to the upgrade. Cool, cool. Play the tide pools or upgrade it. I'm gonna say play it. Let's take one more Shantytown. And a silver. All right. Upgrade or patrol? Patrol. Do have 2 Shantytowns. Well, no reason to see the silver. Do we take another patrol? Or another upgrade? Or... I don't have that many villages. Second patrol is a little dicey. There's also the pirate to consider. Gaining farms. Feels... it's like really want, like, to do more copper thing before we do that, though. I'm going to take one more upgrade. Well, there's some copper thinning. There is some copper thinning. Yes, that definitely makes me feel better about the situation. All right, now let's get the pirate. Do we even play this Tide Pools? The advantage of playing it is that we might find upgrades. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, but it's... Alright, do we want one more shantytown? We probably end up upgrading some of them anyway, so I guess so. I think we're in for province at this point. I's a duke? What? Alright. Let's just upgrade another copper. But then, do we want to see this other upgrade? What are we going to do with it? Like, we could turn a silver into a Tide Pools, but then we only have 4 coins. I'm going to say no. Just take another farm here, I guess. I mean, we could take... We do have a bunch of shanty towns. We could take one more patrol. And we did just put a pirate into play. That probably makes more sense. We still have a Tide Pools. Can't remember. We'll have one now if we turn Shantytown into Tide Pools, which I think does make sense. Alright, and then upgrade into farm. Province. There is another Tide Pools down here, okay. It's actually a little unfortunate because, well, we might find out an upgrade. Two dukes, no duchies. What? That was pretty good. Top deck to pirate. We want to see the... Oh, wait, we're not going to get to play the pirate. Yeah, okay, maybe we just go ahead and play the Tide Pools then. Yeah. Alright. Upgrade copper and then patrol to farm, possibly. Yeah, I think so. Or, well, hold on. We have the actions to play the pirate. We just take another Tide Pools. Yeah. We keep a Tide Pools here. I'm gonna say yes. Or keep both Tide Pools, actually. 2 upgrades on top. Okay, so tide pools to duchy. Control the farm. Now, do we want to trigger this shuffle? We have some green down there, but we also have a tide pools in play that we're going to have to discard to anyway. So I think actually yes. All right. Guess we just do this and take a duchy. Like, we are really far ahead. It should be. Well, this isn't a great hand. We could just pass the turn, though. What's the worst thing that can happen if we play this upgrade? I don't know. One upgrade in the trash. So they have 2. Tide pools, there's 3 tide pools in the trash, which means there's 4 out there. I have at least of them. I mean, even if they get 2 duchies in a province, they're still behind. Yeah, I guess we'll take an estate. Okay. No real reason to play patrol here, I don't think. Well, yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, I don't know. You be the judge of whether double silver was that much better than silver Shantytown, or whether we just got luckier / the bot just didn't get as lucky, whatever. Like, but you know, like we ran away with this one. Like, we didn't have native villages, but you know that's more of a reflection that we didn't hit 2. We took the patrol before the 3rd upgrade. Maybe that was better. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this kind of board, you know, you only have so much control over your fate. So that's my primary takeaway. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.